The most common reason the pool pump will not prime is an air leak in the system. And that is usually found on the front side of the pump, either in the lid or in one of the Jandy valves. Check it out. Okay, here we go. This is the main valve, or it's the one right in front of the pump. It's the one that also goes to the hot tub. And you'll see as we look up close, when you turn the pump on immediately, you can hear it suck in air. And then what we like to do is turn it off, and you'll see it squirt. See the water squirting out of it there. So easiest way to find the leak on the front side of the pump is run it for just a few minutes or seconds even, and then turn it off. Every time you turn it off, that water will reverse course, call it water hammer, and it'll squirt out. Any air leak you have, the water will also go out that. It'll suck air and it'll blow out water when you turn it off. So we're going to take it apart, pull the valve actuator off, and then we'll test it again here so you can see it. See the water squirting every time we turn the pump off. When we turn it on, you'll hear it suck air in this area here, the valve shaft, and then when you turn it off, it'll blow the water back out. So let's pull this apart and see if we can make this repair. Pull out the remaining screws and then pop the top off. Okay, you see the diverter valve there. You can also see the O-ring, and notice this one is in two pieces. So that explains why it was squirting out all the water. So we'll need to replace that O-ring. When you buy the kit, it'll have all the O-rings you need to make that repair. You'll put O-ring, O-ring, spacer, O-ring. Slide it all down. Now you can put some magic lube on here if you'd like. This one is still pretty lubed up inside of the head, so we're not going to do that. Put the lid back on it, press it down firmly, and then set it back into the slot. Now you'll remember this one was turned this way, so we'll set it back that direction. We'll put it back together. Now you'll notice you can hear some gurgling in the background. That is because I made a big mistake right here and forgot to put in one of the O-rings, which I'll find out in just a minute as I try to test the pump. So here we go, we'll get it to prime, and you'll notice there's no water coming into the lid. And it took me a minute to figure out what it was before I realized that I made a big mistake right there and forgot to put the O-ring back in it. So we'll pull it back apart and do it again. Pop the top again. Then the last O-ring in the kit. One for the lid. So let's put it on. Got that on. Okay, now should prime up very quickly. Okay, here the water comes in. You'll see it prime up very quickly. Gets completely full in just a matter of seconds, and all the air bubbles go away. And that's exactly what we're looking for. There should be no bubbles in that pump lid. So once you get it put back together, those O-rings replaced, you'll notice it should be a lot better. Okay, that's just check for leaks real quick. Normal. Should be dry there. You notice replacing the O-rings. The lid was probably the worst one. Went and replaced the shaft O-rings. And again, that is for a Hayward. It will fit all of them, but I like it because it has the spacer included. So